Alright, so this is Daniel Fast Day 1. I didn't sleep last night. I actually have not been sleeping well for the past 5 nights because for the past almost week I've been eating nothing but junk food. So I think that's really messed up my sleep schedule. Plus I was working a lot last week, which in turn made me up my caffeine intake. So that was probably not the smartest thing to do. But Daniel Fast Day 1. Woke up this morning after getting probably about 3 hours, maybe 4 of sleep last night. Woke up at 6, took a shower, threw on some sort of clothing, and went to our first meeting at 7, which was early. I can just tell you right now, I was not looking cute. Hair was still wet, no makeup on, and grumpy as you know what. I mean, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, like, if one of these really happy and peppy girls comes up to me and like smiles and is like all nice, I will punch them in the throat. I was that miserable. I mean, so I got back to the house, I drank more water. I've drank probably about 1 liter so far, and it's only about 11 o'clock in the morning, which I would maybe have 1 liter a day before this whole thing. So, already an improvement. So I went back to my house, tried to look human again, maybe. And so, drank more water. I had some baked oatmeal, which was surprisingly good. Maybe I will put up a post explaining what that is. It's basically oatmeal, raisins, dried apricots, all mixed together in a pan. You bake it. So it was actually surprisingly good. I also had an apple, so that was yummy. I'm not hungry yet. I just want caffeine so bad. I was sitting in class, American history class, and I was thinking, I really don't want to fall asleep. I don't want my professor to hate me, but I am so tired. I'm feeling a little better now because I took some Excedrin because I was getting the worst withdrawal migraine I think I've ever had. So these next days are gonna be fun. No. But I have come to the conclusion that I would be the worst drug addict in the world because my withdrawal symptoms would be horrible. I would be a monster. So, never doing drugs, but I guess I'm just gonna take you guys around with me today. I don't know, we'll probably hit up the cafeteria for lunch because they're supposed to have, well, I know they have a Daniel Fast special menu for all of us people who are taking part in this. So, not gonna lie, I feel like a crazy person because I'm sitting in my car, okay, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm going through caffeine withdrawals, and everything's just kind of, I cannot focus. I'm driving, so I'm not holding the camera. Look, both hands. My housemate slash friend slash victim slash unwilling passenger, Rebecca, is holding my camera for me. So, but kind of just update, it's almost 3 o'clock. For lunch was kind of hard just because I went up to the cafeteria, and those, I mean, poor cafeteria workers. I have the utmost respect for cafeteria workers. Can I just say that? So there wasn't that many options, and of course I understand, like, there's not many options, but so I had like a sweet potato, completely naked, a naked potato, and it was actually really good. So that's that. But I have the worst headaches ever. And so I called my mom and I told her, I'm like, Mom, I think I'm dying. I think I'm dying. It hurts my brain, and I'm dying. If you could put on my gravestone, you know, loving sister, wonderful daughter. And she starts cackling. I would say she was giggling, but that's not sinister enough. She was cackling at my pain. And she's like, Kate, I warned you. I warned you it was going to be hard. You knew you would have to buckle down and do it. I'm like, yeah, Mom, I know. You're right. she said, well, I'm not hearing that ever again. And so she's so mean to me. But she was laughing at just this whole process because I am detoxing my body from caffeine and junk food and all this yummy, yummy stuff. And oh my goodness, Rebecca, as I was on my way to pick you up, I usually, between classes sometimes, I'll go to Sonic and get like a Route 44 Coke Zero with cherry. Oh. It is amazing. And from 2 to 4, Sonic has happy hour. And you can get drinks half price. And let me tell you, nothing is better than a huge, like it's a Route 40, I think it's 44 ounces of soda. No one needs 44 ounces of soda. But as I was picking up Rebecca, I almost pulled into Sonic. And I was like, no. So instead, look, to prove it, here's my 2nd liter of water. I should not be doing this while I'm driving. But look, it's almost empty.
I just made my own hummus. Because that's what I do now. I make hummus. And I just made, I think this is supposed to be bread. But I mean, it's, so you're going to see me try this for the very first time. As my housemates watch me film this and think I'm insane. So, you know, because that's how I roll. At least I'm not talking to myself anymore. That's all I gotta say. I am a master chef. I am amazing, and this has been caught on film. This is actually really good. Alright, I'm gonna go eat supper now, so see you tomorrow for Daniel Fest Day 2!
I will edit that part out. But I feel like a crazy person because I'm talking to myself, and I'm going to be talking to myself all day apparently. So I'm looking forward to the weird looks. But it's hard to cook for such a massive quantity. Whoa, it's raining, so that was a tire spit out. Do I go
that way?
Straight?
Straight.
And I feel like every time I move, I slosh. Like the water like moves inside of me. Anyways.
And your bladder probably loves you too.
No, my bladder hates me.
Your kidneys love you.
My kidneys, yeah. And my liver.
Like, what is this?
What is this magical
What sorcery
liquid?
is this?
So, I think I'm going to make unleavened bread tonight. And I'll probably vlog that just because I think it's going to be the funniest thing in the world. So, and I think I'm going to make hummus as well. So, yeah. Are you willing to try hummus?
I am willing.
All right. So,
I am rolling. Don't worry. All right.